Hey, what's going on? This is EJ Uno, and I am back again. It's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to all the families out there. To you, and you. So, I haven't been back in a while. I've been working Thanksgiving. As you guys know, I'm an essential worker, so I have been working, and it has been crazy. Finally had a day off. Thank God it was Thanksgiving. And so I was sitting here, and you know what? I was sitting here and I was thinking like some more new content. So guess what I'm bringing you? New content right now. Get ready. Before I do, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button. So here we go. A new skit I wanted to do is how do you know she's a gold digger? You know what I'm saying? So and these are going on my theories because I have been in that situation many sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So how you know she's a gold digger? Okay, first of all, how you know she's a gold digger is because everything she talks about ends with what she can use, what she needs, what you can give her. Once you give her what she wants, then the conversation's over. And you don't get a call back. You don't get nothing back until she feels like the next time she needs something, she's going to hit you up. Another situation on how that is when you're going out and she picks out anything possible that you can give her, that whatever your budget is. Whatever your budget is, she's gonna make sure she buys it up to that point, and maybe go over a little bit because she's trying to test the water with you. And she ain't really caring about, what you both can get, what you need. She's not being considerate and being like, no, you know what I'm saying? She's not thinking back in her head like, man, he may got this going on. He may got some bills coming up. He may have this going on. And maybe I just don't want to seem like I'm a gold digger. You know what I'm saying? So she's not being inconsiderate of anything that you have going on. She's just thinking about herself. Okay. Another thing another thing to look out for is when you call her and you just trying to have a conversation, and she isn't she's not thinking about you. She just keeps switching the story. She like talks a little bit and then she flips it around to what she can get out of it. Like you talking about like, hey, how was your day? She'd be like, oh, it was great. Hey, I got this coming up. You know what I'm saying? And then she just really isn't, thinking about, man, he trying to have a conversation with me. Let me let this conversation die. Let me just have this conversation, but let me don't bother him about what it is that I need, but they can't hold back. A gold digger can't hold back. It's an addiction. They have to keep on getting what they want to get, because what they can get from you is, if they can't get it from you, then they're going to go to the next. And they can't waste their time talking to you, because talking to you about silly, stupid stuff, which is basically stuff that matters to you, because they're trying to get what they got to get because they got more rounds to make. It's just literally like like a doorknob. Like they're just trying to take every turn and see what they can get out of each door. That's really what it is. Let me see another thing about another thing that I can say about a gold digger is this, that they don't ever think that they're wrong about what they're doing. They always have a good excuse why they're asking you for what they're doing. And when you come back and be like, man, you haven't been considerate about this, you haven't been considerate about that, they start I call it, they start doing the what's the word for it? They start doing the playback. They call it, okay, so you go to you start to label down everything that you're doing for me. That's what they do. They start saying, you know what, you're starting to, you label everything that I got you. No, I'm telling you about, look, I have a breaking point. Everybody has a limit, and everybody doesn't feel like, man, I want to keep on giving. And you know what I'm saying? And once you start feeling like, man, well, you know what I'm saying? I want to start receiving something, and that really, something don't really got to be nothing. It just got to be, man, well, I want you just to be talking to me just to talk to me, be around me just to be around me, and us hanging around each other just to be hanging around each other. If it always got to be about the cash money, the dead presidents, and all that stuff, it's really no point of keeping up with this person who's a gold digger. And the most of all important thing is you can't change somebody. You can't. You really can't. Because no matter how you think about it, you can't change somebody. And I swear that's what my mother always told me, is just that I always think that I could always change somebody, and you really can't change nobody. Like, people are who they are, and they're never going to change, because who are you to change them? Because who they have been for the last 10, 5, 6, 7, 20 years before you came along is how they're going to stay. And they're only going to change only because they want to change. So you as an individually, you as an individual person ain't going to change them. You are not going to change them, because they are who they are. So basically, stop trying to make a gold digger into a girlfriend. Stop trying to make a hoe into a housewife. Stop trying to make a foe into a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that. And that's something I had to learn I'm talking so fast. That's something I had to learn to not do. And still in that progress. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is really going to like you and love you and care about you just for you. You know what I'm saying? And but rewind it back to a gold digger. Okay. So another thing about a gold digger is you know what I'm saying? There's so much about, like I said, about what they can get. You're gonna see there. The way to figure that out is when you call them on the phone and they don't answer. That's because they got what they want from you. They got what they needed from you. They don't need to talk to you right now. They don't need to answer you right now, because they have nothing right now that they can think of that they want. So how you fetch out a gold digger is you call them on the phone. They won't answer. You leave a message. You don't answer. They don't answer. You let an hour, 2 hours go by. If they don't call, then yeah, you mostly got you a gold digger. And how to point that out is, or figure that out, is when you text them with something like, hey, how you doing? I had some money to give you, or something like that. If they call back within that time of you texting them, and they be like, hey, well, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Heard, and they go right to the text message. That's how you know you got you a gold digger, because because you said the key word. You said something about money, and that's why you call them. It's just like catching a rat in a rat trap. You put the cheese down, they come and get it, they come and eat it. It's just like somebody else. You put the money in the trap, and they'll come and get it. But you know what I'm saying? But then you'll be kicking yourself, because you said that to them, and you've been calling them this whole time, because what you text them isn't what you really wanted to say to them. You just wanted to see, like, man, was that really it? Was that really the whole thing? I mean, did you just call me because I mentioned a key word? And bam, you got you a gold digger. And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm going to be bringing more of these back to you guys. Back to you guys. You know what I'm saying? On this type of subject. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, leave a comment below. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share, spam, and all that good stuff. And subscribe most of all. You know what I'm saying? And look out for more content that I got like this and other contents. And you know what I'm saying? So, I'll be making some more. So don't forget to watch, subscribe. God bless. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. And I'll be back for more.